All right, guys, it's Jivan here, and today we're going to talk about push-up endurance. Some of you guys are trying to get to be able to do more push-ups, do them more effectively without putting your shoulders at risk, your chest at risk, or compromising any areas by overloading, and being able to do these things right with good form. So the best route to get more push-ups or more push-up endurance would be progressive overload. Start doing them daily. If you want to start at a lower number, you can start at 40 or 50 and break that up to sets of 10. If you do 2 sets of 10 at the beginning of your workout, 1 set of 10 at the middle of your workout, and another 2 sets or 1 set at the end of your workout, but you do this every single day, each week you can add a few more reps, and you'll notice within a few weeks, your ability to do more will be a lot higher because now you're elevating your baseline output. All right, guys, so for the push-up, we want to make sure again that we're just doing progressive overload, which that just in simple means that we are each day applying a certain amount, so that way we get consistency with doing the movement. And after a certain amount of time, let that be a week or 6 days or 8 days, whatever you so choose, you add a few reps to how many you do per day. So we progressively add more in. That's what progressive overload will mean. When doing your push-ups, we want to break those to smaller number sets. 10 is a good place to start. If you can't do 10, you can always bump it down to 5. Do what you can do with integrity. What that means is that you do the push-up right, in the good form, making sure you're getting the most out of it so we don't develop bad movement patterns. And right now I'm going to show you guys how to do the proper push-up. So in doing a push-up, we want to make sure we set up the right way. We don't want to go too wide and we don't want to go too narrow. Now this doesn't mean that there's not value in doing those two things. So for you guys who want to give variants or do different versions, that's okay. But I'm going to give you guys a basic foundation of a good push-up that you can start with. Eventually you can progress to other things, but this is the way to start to make sure you're doing it safely and you're going to maximize the intention and output of your push-up. So we're going to have the hands just at about shoulder width, maybe a little bit outside. Then we're going to kick our feet back. And as we do this, we want to walk forward to where our chest is closer to our hands. Now in doing this, a lot of times people's butt's in the air or they're sunken down, and we don't want either. So what we want to do is we want to tuck our pelvis under, and that allows my abs to contract. So pelvis is under, abs are contracted, and then I'm going to take my elbows, I'm going to turn them in a little bit. So now I'm going to keep my chest going towards my hands. So my chest goes towards my hands, elbows go slightly pointed out. And when I come up, I'm gonna push my biceps in. Elbows go out, biceps go in. Same thing as with the pull-up, we want to make sure that we're keeping our chest in front of our shoulders. Here, core is tight, glutes are active, and we're getting a lot more out of our push-up than we would traditionally do because we're giving more intention. So again, shoulder behind the chest, that's gonna be number 1. Hands will be just outside of shoulder width, and we wanna make sure the elbows are a little bit in. So that way when we go down, we're here, but when we come in, the biceps push inwards. So this humerus is coming towards your center. Quick tip, when you work on your chest, which push-up does more than just chest, but just for understanding, the key function of your chest is to adduct or bring to your center your humerus. That's the function of your chest, to bring this bone here. It is very simple. If we push out, chest doesn't work. When we push here, when this starts to come in, the chest gets more active. So when doing this, always think, keep the shoulders back, push the biceps in. You're gonna be in a much safer position. You're gonna get more load on your chest, and it allows you to perform it more effectively, but also we get activation in our core, our glutes, and even our back if we load properly. So again, progressive overload is going to be the fastest and most effective way for you to up your push-up conditioning. And at the end of the day, like I said, you just need to stop and do more. If you want to get better at something, doing it is the best way to get better at it, and frequency trumps intensity. Again, give us a like, a follow, and leave us comments on Jinju Shi Official, and let us know how you guys are doing with your progressions. Let us know how many you guys are doing per day, and after your first week or two, let us know how many you can then do after that.